My name is Faith Phelan, and I'm the church administrator at New Heights Lutheran Church in Black Earth, Wisconsin. Born and raised in the ELCA, I'm an optimist, a creation lover, a musician, and a wife. As a musician, you may recognize me as a co-writer, and I were recently chosen as the ELCA 2022 National Youth Gathering theme song. We are so excited to gather and praise and worship our awesome, boundless God in Minneapolis next summer. As a new mission partner at my congregation, I've recently spent a lot of time with staff, volunteers, leadership teams, reflecting on the last year and a half. For me, it was full of a lot of firsts. I graduated from college, I moved to a new city, I started a new job, I got married, crazy. But like a lot of you, I also lived through a pandemic with political and social unrest, broken and strained relationships, gained and lost memories and opportunities, and tried to find my place in all of that. As I reflect on abide and surrender, I reflect on our need for reflection, on our need for space, processing, space to just be and think, dream and listen. In the chaos of living each day, I'm one to move on and move forward, right? To say, look, God, you've got it. Everything's good. It is well with my soul. Nothing to worry about over here. But sometimes what I think is great faith is actually living in great ignorance and dismissal. See, God doesn't call us to just trudge through each day, because sometimes in that we forget to see the sick man across the road, to hear the cries of those in pain and suffering, to see the imperfection in the spaces that we reside in, that we live within. No, God calls us to live into those moments, knowing that He is beside us in great love and mercy and grace that whole time. As a musician, one of my favorite hymns is Here I Am, Lord. It goes, Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my arms. This text is based off of a passage in Samuel where Samuel is in bed and the Lord is calling to him, and he, in his unrest, he goes, oh, what is that? He gets distracted and he runs to his master Eli and he says, what is it? And Eli goes, what are you talking about? Go back to bed. Like, what are you doing? And Samuel goes back to bed. And the Lord continues to call to him, and Samuel continues to be lost in everything else, and he can't hear that the Lord is calling to him in that moment. See, for me, I forget that being in relationship with Christ is surrendering all of that other chaos so that we can better hear the Lord. Surrendering our hopes, surrendering our fears, surrendering what we're mourning and grieving, and also what we want and wish and would like to be. Surrendering our identity to remember that we are a child of God, and that is what grounds us. I'm known for being strong and confident and bold, but when I get bogged down and I push my struggles away and my disappointments and my worries, or the things that I am determined to do, I forget to invite the Lord and the Spirit into the space to work through me so that I can bear witness to all of that goodness that is within that chaos, the grace and mercy and love that is happening around us. So today I invite you to reflect. Reflect on yesterday, on 4 months ago, on a year ago, on a year and a half ago. Take time to surrender all that you might be keeping in, and to surrender all that you wish the world was, to invite God into that space.